Former President Trump now facing 34 felony counts against him. And joining us now to talk about the historical and political significance of this arraignment is Professor David McLennan with Meredith College. Professor McLennan, I had a whole bunch of questions for you. I'm going to throw those out because here's the bottom line. After understanding the indictment more and also hearing from District Attorney Alvin Bragg, he says that they have brought hundreds of cases of falsifying business records before, that this is essentially a standard case. That might work in a courtroom. How will that work with public opinion?
Well, with public opinion, it's going to be a very divided public about this particular issue. We've seen some polling already that says a majority of Americans believe that the indictment was a good thing, but they also see it as a very political activity. And so I think, the number of felonies being charged against former President Trump, I don't think it's going to change a whole lot of minds. We've already seen many members of the North Carolina congressional delegation come out, Republicans very much against this, calling it all kinds of things, and Democrats supporting it. So I think that's how we're going to see public opinion, very much divided along party lines.
How do you see Republicans galvanizing around former President Trump? Obviously, this is political in nature because not only is he a former president, he's also running for president in 2024. At this point, before the indictment was unsealed, we saw Republicans pretty much galvanizing around him. Now that we know what the charges are, do you expect them to continue to support him?
I think if this is the only indictment he has, they're going to stay very aligned with President Trump. They see this as a politically motivated indictment and that the felonies are not significant. And so I don't see, except for a few Republicans who've already announced they're running against President Trump for the Republican nomination, most Republicans have either said nothing or been very much in President Trump's camp. The question is, we've got other investigations going on into former President Trump from the special prosecutor around January 6th and also down in Atlanta. I think if one or both of those were to file indictments against President Trump, then we could see the calculus change.
Really quickly, how do you see independents taking this case? We're talking about alleged hush money deals with a porn star, with someone who worked at Playboy, with the doorman. How do you see independents? Are they going to think this is too much baggage?
Well, I think we've already seen that over the past couple of elections. 2020, the independents went towards Joe Biden. In 2022, the independents helped Democrats do better than expected. I think this is just another piece of evidence for independents that we need a new direction for the country. It may not be supporting Joe Biden. It may be supporting another Republican, but I think many of them have moved on from President Trump.
Professor McLennan, thanks for your time.